Good morning, students. This is our third part explanation of chapter number 3, that is more on Windows 7. Let's continue our chapter.
Let's now learn more on Windows 7. Windows 7 offers a variety of new features which have simplified our daily tasks. The salient features are as follows. Touchscreen. No more mouse. With a touch-sensitive screen hardware and Windows 7 software, we can use our fingers to browse online, flip through photo albums, and shuffle files and folders. Using touchscreen, we can even finger paint in the Paint software. This can also be experienced in mobile phones, tablets, ATMs, ticket collection terminals, etc.
As given here, that touch screen is basically a combination of two things. First is touch sensitive screen, that is a hardware, and second is operating system which support such hardware functionalities. Here we are studying about Windows 7, which also support touch screen features on computer screen. With this feature we all are familiar. Right now you all are might be using any phone which must be having a touch screen. Here the touch screen itself plays the role of both the input and output device. On touch screen, objects, icon, images, files, etc. can be selected or respond on touch of our fingertips. As we can see in this image, the person uses his hand or fingertips for moving the image on the screen. Some more operation that can be done using our fingers are like search something over internet, swapping pictures on screen, etc. We can also paint directly on screen using our fingertips. Nowadays, touch screen is very much popular on various devices like mobiles, tablets, ATMs, machine, etc. because of its easy accessibility.
Snap. It is a quicker method to resize the open window. Drag one of the windows to the left edge of the screen and another to the right edge. In this manner, you can view two windows side by side.
Snap is just the fastest method to resize our opened window on screen. As we all know that Windows 7 supports multitasking, means that at the same time we can run several programs together and can also display all those opened windows on screen at the same time. In our last class, we have studied some steps to display two open windows side by side. That same thing can also be achieved by using snap feature. Here, we only have to drag our opened windows to the one and other sides of the desktop. And this results into the open windows are displaying side by side.
Dragging the window to the upper edge of the screen will take up the entire screen.
In the second method, if we drag our open window at the top side of the desktop, then it will display that window covering the full screen. Let's see further.
Dragging the window to the lower edge of the screen will expand it vertically, occupying the half screen.
While if we drag the open window at the lower side of the screen, we will see that the expanded vertically by just covering half screen, or it will get in its previous size.
Click on the top of a window and without releasing the mouse button, give your mouse a shake. Every open window except the one you are working with will disappear. That is, they will be minimized.
Shake will help us to minimize all the inactive but open windows by just a shake at the top of one of the open window without releasing the mouse button, and it will only display only one active window in which we are working or we are pointing the mouse pointer.
Aero Flip 3D. It is an interesting feature of Windows 7. This feature enables you to preview all open windows as a stack. To activate the Aero Flip 3D feature, press Windows key plus Tab key combination.
This Aero Flip 3D feature allows us to view all our open windows as a stack overlap on one another. To view this, we have to press Windows and Tab key both at the same time. No matter where we are or on which window or program we are doing work, it will just show us the desktop along with the stack of all open or running windows or program. Next is
That Windows will automatically direct you to the desktop displaying the open windows. To select and view the desired window, hold the Windows key and use Tab key to scroll through. As the required window appears on the stack, release both the keys. Now it will open on the screen.
we can also scroll the stack of opened windows by using same key combination. But for that, along with the Windows key, we have to press Tab key again and again. By doing so, stack will scroll, and once we get to our desired window, just release both the buttons.
Searching made easier. Using Windows 7, we can quickly search for more things in more places in our computer. Simply type some text in the Start menu search box and click on See More Results option above the search box. You will immediately see a list of relevant documents, pictures, music and email on your PC. The search results are further grouped by category and even contain highlighted keywords and text snippets to make them easier to scan.
In Windows 7, there are so many ways to search any lost files or folder. It allows us to search any files stored anywhere in our computer system. Suppose, for example, we have saved our file in computer, but we forgot the location where we have saved that file, means in which folder or drive that file is saved. In such case, we only have to type the name of our file in the search box which we get on the Start menu after clicking on Start button, and we will see the list of some file name related with our typed file name. But if we did not get any file there, then for that we also have some more option to search for our file by clicking on See More Result button. Let me tell you one more thing. Suppose we forget the location as well as the name of our file. In that case also we can search our file in Windows 7 by typing some of its content text in our search box. This is all for now. Next week we will continue the same chapter. Thank you.